Alright, welcome everybody. This is Christian, and I'm playing with my brother Nick, and we are playing our first recorded game of Star Trek Ascendancy. We played one practice game just to make sure we don't completely botch the mechanics, but we're new to this game, so if we do screw up, please let us know.
We are open to criticism.
Yeah, because I want to play this correctly, and I've already bought the Borg expansion. We're playing just a two-player version, so my brother is the Romulans, and I'm the Federation. Neither one of us feel like being super aggressive.
Insert Romulus quote here.
So I'll go ahead and do my build phase, and I will build. Actually, I was supposed to start with 3. I mean, I guess there's really nothing that you could do other than build ships. So I'm going to build 2 ships and put them.
Okay, so do we already need to build a colony?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, you start out with a fully finished.
Okay.
Yeah, your home planet is. Yeah, hand me a. I'll just pause this. So I built 2 ships, and that is all. So I'm saving myself 1 production. So that is the end of my build phase, and I'll go straight into my command phase.
Okay.
No, next. I finished my turn. Didn't you go? So my command. So I'm going into my command phase. I'm going to issue my first command and put a colony fleet together with my first.
Chris, I think we need to start over.
So I'm building my fleet 2, which is my colony fleet, and that will have 3 ships on it. And then I'm going to send it out into the unknown with my next command, and it's going to be 3. Can you grab a 3 disc? And that's only going to move me.
A 3 disc?
Alright, so 3 space lane. So ships only move 2. So I'm going to use a 3rd command total, and I'm going to move the rest away, and then I'm going to go into a new planet. Izar. Let's say production research open planet, and see what's on there. Where no one has gone before, so it's completely untouched planet, perfect for colonization, which I will go ahead and do. So I will use my next command to discard a ship from this fleet, which also unfortunately disbands the fleet, so that there's only 2 there, and then I can colonize an undeveloped system without spending a culture. So I'm building a colony. And then for my last command, I will draw 2 research decks, because that's one of mine. Yeah. Oh, this is a good one for me to get. Tachyon detection array, Romulan plugging in long-range sensors. This one should be a really good one, but it's like early game, but it'll be turn 4 at least in order for me to have that. So, but either way, so that's the end of both of my turns.
Okay, and Romulus is now in the frame. Okay. We're going to spend 2 production tokens for 2 more ships. Okay, I am going to turn 4 of these guys into my mining.
Alright, yeah, so you're doing what I'm doing. So build 2 more ships. And then that's really it.
That's pretty much all that I can do.
Yeah.
Okay, and now in my command phase. First command, obviously, set up my mining fleet.
Yeah, the mining fleet is particularly great.
And I get 2 production tokens every time they're by an unoccupied planet. Alright, next command is go explore the cosmos. That's a 2.
Lucky you.
So that means I can
immediately go there.
Okay. Any idea how that's pronounced?
Sonya Prime, maybe?
Okay. Let's see. Research and production.
Well, draw expiration.
Oh, right.
Oh.
Warp capable level 3. Ah, dang it.
So you can't mine them.
Nope, I cannot not mine.
But you can go to you have enough turns that you could go to another system. Remember, the first 4 are planets, so just go ahead and put that next to them. You're not going to be able to adopt them into your culture for a while. Oh, so you actually start building stuff there. So develop up to 3 research nodes in priority order. All right, so that's first production and then research, but on that planet, that's actually all you can do. And then place 3 warp tokens. So put a production in. The good news is when you do eventually get that system into your empire, it'll already be developed.
Okay. I already exhausted this command, right? Or
yeah, 1 to build the fleet and 1 to move it. So you have to exhaust another one. Here we go. And I'm assuming you want to move again.
Yes. So that exhausts another.
Bacchus 6?
Have fun pronouncing all these names.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure they're all in a certain episode. Oh, jeez. Bad luck. Warp capable level 2.
You did shuffle this deck before, right?
I think here.
I get it 2.
Yeah. So, a production, and then a culture for this planet, because, and then the good news is that culture is less advanced. Well, they actually have more weapons, but their culture's weaker. So that's definitely the planet that you should try to
conquer first.
Yeah. Well, not necessarily conquer, adopt into your culture, but yeah.
Spoken like a true bureaucrat. Okay, let's go. Oh, 2. Okay, at least I'm lucky there.
Well, only the first 4 planets were guaranteed not to be dangerous. So, but you got lucky, no crisis there.
Sigma Temon 4.
Oh my gosh.
What?
I shuffled it right in front of you.
Automated Minosian weapons.
Oh, it's from the original series.
Level 4 hazards. And I didn't even get a chance to upgrade my shield.
So, well, I mean, of course.
If any ship survive this hazard, take 2 research tokens.
Well, I mean, that's the... Well, actually, if any ship, so that means, you have 4 ships, so... You're probably going to lose some ships, but you're definitely going to get some research at least out of it. So it's a level 4 hazard, so I roll, and a 4 or less kills you.
Wait, why is it? Oh, right, for it's a ship.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the science fleets that get the advantage of you only roll one of them.
It's my mining fleet.
Yeah, I know. It's not a science fleet.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Oh my god!
What?
They're all dead. Jesus. That's harsh.
I just have this one little guy here now.
Oh my
I
god.
haven't. Can we start over?
Well, unfortunately, Nick was very well. So that was rough. That was a really bad starting. But the thing is like all you ate up all the beginning planets. So from this point on, my stuff could be in danger. My colony fleet's gone. So it's not all sunshine and unicorns for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and start my production phase or building phase. Sorry. I have one, and Nick, you can just go ahead and do this as well. We each have one production. I'll do it for both of us. One production, one science, and one culture from our home planet.
Wait, why do I get this?
This is like the beginning of your building phase. Like I'm just. Oh, sorry. I should. Yeah, sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. Get the cards. Okay. So I'm gonna. I get one of each, and then I will use my production. One production to um, build another facility, and my other production, which I'll just put over there, to build one more ship. And then I'll use one science on the tachyon detection array, and I mean, what the hell? One on long range sensor arrays, and then that's the end of my build phase. Yeah, it's important for me to have another fleet. Alright, so I'll go into my command phase. I'm going to create a new fleet. I'm going to create a science fleet with 3 vessels. And then I will move that fleet and four, of course. I always get the 4s. And I'll use my other commands to go ahead and move the rest of the way. And it's a neutron star. Level 3 hazard.
Aren't the first, like the first of your 4 planets supposed to be?
No, it's only the first 4.
Oh, right.
So like you going to multiple planets made it like more dangerous for me. So if that makes you feel better. So this is luckily my science fleet. So only one die needs to be rolled for it. So if it is a 3 or lower, Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, sorry. If it's a
Wait,
3,
so shouldn't I roll 3 die?
no, it's my science fleet, so only one gets rolled. So if it's a 3 or lower, I lucked out. I survived, and I actually gained a research from that. I will go ahead and move my fleet again from there. And
That's a
2.
2. I think that's the first time you ever got a 2.
Yeah, seriously. And Ardania, but looks like a good system. Let's see if it wants to kill me or not. Abandoned colony. You discovered a fully intact settlement with no sign of previous occupants, as their disappearance is a complete mystery. You may immediately colonize the system by spending 1 culture without sacrificing a ship. It's not a lost colony, it's an abandoned colony. So I will definitely do that. I'll use up a culture and I'll set up a colony. All the facilities are intact. It's kind of like like the colonists. It's like that's kind of creepy though. If just like everybody's gone. You're
Well,
like,
I mean, that is how.
yeah, the settlers were and stuff.
Yeah, they made home in a couple of abandoned huts.
I will actually send. You know what? I'm gonna build a star base, and I will build it in Izar.
Really?
Yeah, because otherwise I would have to send them in the warp to head back. If I do it here, I can reconstitute a new fleet.
Okay.
But you only have a total of 3, and they're pretty valuable. This is yeah, okay. I'll just put them in the warp. So, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay, it's not much I can do in the building phase. I wasn't able to make any new colonies. I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my nodes in order to build more ships.
Yeah, 2 more ships. So at least you have another fleet, and you can eventually get here in mine.
So I wouldn't have to face another hazard.
Oh, right. You can use your research to do something.
There's not really much I can do. Or
you have enough research. You have enough research to upgrade your weapons, but I guess that's about it.
Right now, I'm more concerned with shields.
Yeah, understandably. I guess that if that's the end of your production phase, then that's the end of your production phase.
So could I simply move the fleet here?
Actually, yeah, you could. What you would just do is because this system is like floating, it's not established, so you could just leave Romulus, and you could connect. Actually, that's a really good idea. Yeah, you could just connect it that way. But you gotta roll. Well, I'll just roll now. So it's a 3, and so it's now. There we go. And so, yeah, just use 2 commands and then you're there. Oh, I'm assuming you want to put them into a mining fleet?
Yes.
So, 2 to move and 1 to turn them into a fleet. And then I guess another 1 to then mine the planet. Oh, yeah, that's right. These are in war.
Yes, but I would also like to establish a colony there.
Well, you want to mine first because if you establish a colony, you won't be able to. Right. So you got 2 production from that.
I could establish
a space station,
a star base here.
Yeah. So
that's my last command.
That's your last command. Yeah. That way you can build from there. Yeah, and that's like a pretty good location.
Yeah. All right, your turn.
Okay. So I now get 2 production from my 2 locations, 1 culture still, and 1 science. And then during my build phase, I will. So this is my science fleet. Okay. Build. Oh yeah, I guess I could build something. I'll build a science facility. That's a production in 2 science. Jeez, that's expensive. And I'll build 1 more production facility here. I'm not going to be able to build any more ships this turn, but in the long run, it's worthwhile. And then I will spend 1 research on the tachyon detection and the long range sensors.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can go ahead and do your. Well, I'll let you do my command phase.
Okay, so I now have 3 production due to the mining fleets.
Yeah, I get. Yeah, you can do your production. Or let me finish my turn actually.
Oh, sorry.
2. Lucky. And let's see what I draw. It's a. I guess it's a production planet, but nothing of all that importance. Let's see what's on it. Iconian ruins. You discovered the remnants of Iconian civilization as well as hints of advanced technology the last ages. You may exhaust any unused command tokens to take a research token per command token exhausted. Wow. Alright, so that was 1 to move. I'm actually going to go ahead and exhaust 3 of my turns. You know what? What the hell, actually? I'm going to exhaust the rest of my turns to get research. I'll spend my time there mining for research. Yeah, so that's the end of my turn. I'm done. Yeah.
Alright.
So you got an extra production. Did you give yourself an extra culture and science?
Yes.
Okay. So now you're in your build phase.
Okay. Should I?
You can build ships here.
Yes.
And your mining fleet only has 3 vessels in it, so you could put a 4th one in.
I really need to build another
Oh,
colony.
well, what you could do is build a ship there, then turn that into a colony. Because that way you don't have to mess up your fleet. So yeah, that's what you should do.
Okay.
Yeah, so build a ship, and then you sacrifice a ship and a culture, and you build a colony. And then I guess build another production facility then after that. Right? Yes, that's gone.
Okay.
Oh, are you also going to build a cultural?
It costs me 2 in order to create a production.
Okay, yeah, I see. Okay.
Okay. I guess I'm back in my command phase. issue of commands in order to look at bring in 2 more research projects. I'll put 1 to superior combat maneuvers.
Okay.
Okay.
So are you going to command phase then? Like, yeah,
Yes.
you're done building stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess start moving your fleet around. I'm assuming you want to do that.
Yeah.
3. How you want to orientate it?
So what?
Oh, never mind. You can put it down. Ryza, vacation planet.
Yeah. And home to many awkward Star Trek episodes.
Yeah.
Rogue's Ruse. Oh wait, Balak's Ruse. Roll a die for each of your Ascendancy tokens. For each result of 4 or better, take a production.
So you only have 1, so just roll 1. For your Ascendancy tokens, you only have 1 Ascendancy token.
Alright.
Everyone starts out with 1.
That's a 1.
Yeah, so that's nothing.
Well,
it's undeveloped, so that pristine Ryza you can strip by.
yeah, I think I will.
Yeah, so get 2 production back. Yeah, so just go ahead and put it. Well, not the culture, just the 2.
Right.
You can't mine culture.
Isn't that called cultural appropriation?
I guess so. So any other? Do you want to move your mining fleet again, or do you want to?
Not right now.
Okay. And so, anything else you want to do with your commands? I guess there really isn't much you can do.
No.
Okay. Or you could launch more projects, just so that you can draw another, more research.
I guess I'll put in 1 more.
Okay. Alright, so my building phase, I get 3 production. Oh, wrong thing. Oh, I'll just give it back. 1 culture and 2 science. I'm gonna drop. I guess go into my build phase first. I guess I'll build another science facility on Ardinia. And I will build one ship on Earth, and I'll also build a cultural. What's it cost? 2 culture, and I also build a cultural center on Izar. Alright, so I'll go into my command phase. I will drop these ships out of warp for my first command, and then my second command, I'll reconstitute them into a colonization fleet. And then I'll put them back into warp. And then I'll move my science fleet out. Let's see how far it is. 2. Okay, that works. shoot. Let's say level 4 crisis. Luckily, it's my science fleet, so roll 1 die. A 4 or less kills one of my ships. Alright, so one of my ships die. My science fleet is disbanded. And, and I just draw one of these. Warp capable level 3.
Yikes.
Yeah.
I guess they're the shoot first kind of civilization.
Yeah, and actually, it's a
Pure production planet.
yeah. I'll have to build a diplomatic fleet next. Actually, could be my next strategy. And I will research in tachyon detection and long range sensors, and I will. I'll draw 2 more science projects. Starfleet Diplomatic Corps. That works. And then Bureau of Security. So I'm done. So you can do your turn.
I get a production, a culture, and a research. Technically, I could go up to Ascendancy, but I'm going to use these tokens.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh. Obviously, I need to build more ships. Let's spend 2. I am also going to build a culture center. Can you get a note?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Thanks. Let's see. Actually, I think I might as well use my last node and get another fleet. Turn it into my science fleet.
Yeah, we both know how dangerous everything can be.
Yeah. Just one more research away, then I can upgrade my shields. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I should be thinking about that.
I don't intend on attacking you yet.
Yeah, no, neither one of us. Actually, this planet is like a good, like with your starbase there. Like that's a good way to prevent me from moving into stuff.
Okay, so first command, issue this science fleet. Yep. We lost our base. Okay, and second command is send him out into the cosmos. That's a 4. Right.
And then I'm assuming you want to move them again.
Yes.
All right. Oh wow, this is a great planet.
Oh, that is a nice planet.
Well, you can orient it however you want.
As far away from you as possible.
Yeah, that's a good planet for me to take.
Okay. Please don't be another warp colony. It's a warp colony.
And they're even better at fighting.
Yeah.
Well, you may want to build up your culture because
Why did you think I built this?
Oh yeah, that's true. So 2 production and a culture. Yeah, and they're really good at fighting.
Yeah, and this is a science fleet.
Yeah.
Um,
You can mine Ryza again.
Yeah, I guess that gives me 2 more.
Yeah, so you
notes.
use that for your command. So you have 1 less command left. Do you want to do anything?
Doesn't seem much I can do.
Yeah. So, do you want to research any of your science projects, or are you saving up for shields?
I'm saving up for shields.
Yeah, I should do that too.
Your turn.
Okay. I'm going to my build phase. I get 3 research. I mean, yeah, 3. Sorry, 3 production and 3 research. And 2 culture. You know what? I'm gonna finish my tachyon detection array and my long range sensors. So what that does? So the tachyon takes away the Romulan first strike ability. And then I'm also getting the long range sensors so when I draw a new system, I actually I draw the first 2 and then I choose which one I'm actually gonna like go to. I'm gonna build 3 ships on Earth. And I will use my 5 culture to go up in an ascendancy. My building I'm going to do. So I'll go into my command phase. First command is I'll make a diplomatic fleet. On Earth. And Fleet 2. Fleet 2 is my colonization fleet. Don't have a science fleet. I'm actually gonna send my next movement. Actually, I'll put my diplomatic fleet into warp. And then I will move these 2 ships into the unknown. 3. And I'm going to connect these systems. I will then actually use my command to move them back to there.
That was pointless.
No, because I wanted to connect them, because otherwise the warp trip is going to take forever. And I will. I mean, what the hell? I'll build a star base here. Okay, I'm done. Actually, I think you finished your collecting, because with the amount of like production and stuff you have, I don't think you've built stuff yet.
Okay. Doesn't look like there's much I can build.
Well, you can build a fleet here, or
Yeah.
you could research stuff, or upgrade your shields or something.
I think I already did collect.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably gonna hold off my science until I can. Um,
Is it recording?
hold off on my science until I have upgraded my shields.
Okay. As well, wait for more ships. It's an OCD thing.
All right, so that's all your production. Are you gonna give yourself an extra ascension, or leave it your culture's spongeable? It helps when you're trying to, convince a civilization to join you.
Yeah. Plus, I can build another star base.
Right. Okay, so now it's your action turn.
Okay. I am gonna send these guys back to Sigma. So, what do you think?
Well, aren't you gonna, like, you just as well mine before you leave?
Right.
Yeah, so flip the one command for that, and then I guess another two or you can just put them in the warp, and they'll be there next turn. So that way you only use.
Okay. Could I send one of these ships over in order to join the science fleet?
Well, you would need to. Like, you would need to move it 2 times unless you put it in the warp. And then you would have to use a command to like put it into the science fleet. So not easily, no.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Seems worth it.
Okay, you're gonna put it at warp, or you're gonna.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So next turn.
Right. Set this guy ready.
Okay. Oh, 2. Lucky you.
Yep. Is it it's a hazard.
Yeah,
Shit.
level 5 too. At least it's your science fleet.
They brave a hazard without exhausting a command. That doesn't really help it very much.
No, we'll say what does it say?
When this fleet braves a hazard, only roll for one of its ships.
Yeah, that's the main advantage. So rather than all the ships being at risk, like what happened with your mining fleet, only one can be destroyed.
Oh.
So that's kind of a big deal.
Okay.
Alright, so one ship dies, and your science fleet is destroyed, but you get 1 research because you survived.
And now I have enough to upgrade my shields.
Cool.
I still got 2 more commands. Another 3 more commands.
Yeah.
Can I send this guy back to them?
Well, it's still at warp. You technically, I don't think it's like next turn you can
Okay.
drop it out. All right. So what are you doing?
I upgraded into my shields.
Okay.
I am going to send 2 more of these guys into warp.
Okay. With actually, yeah. When a ship is in a fleet, then each one takes its own command. So
I know.
okay.
I
Why not just create a new a science fleet or mining fleet there?
Because he's got. Oh.
You can
Shit,
do that.
That is so much better.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's just retcon that. So you created a new science fleet
And
here.
actually, I do still want this guy to be into warp. I wanted to join the mining fleets. Or actually, no, never mind.
Yeah. And do you want the science fleet at war?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna have to try to explore.
Okay.
Nice. I think I might as well send these guys into warp.
Okay. So that would be 2 of your commands. So what's this say? What's this say? That's the end of your your turns.
Yeah.
All right. Got a little complicated. All right. So these get. So I'm getting 3 production, 3 science, and 2 culture. I think that's everything. Okay. I will build a thing of culture.
You mean a culture node?
Yeah, culture node. Yeah. Here. And then that will be. And what the hell? I'll build 2 vessels here. And how much science does shields cost? 6. I'll spend all my research and upgrade my shields 1. Alright, so now my command phase. So I'll drop my diplomatic fleet out of warp to here, and I will try to appropriate them into my culture.
Other than join defending generation?
Yeah. So let me. So I'm gonna do a attempt. So I'm attempting it. Okay. So they have a resistance of 3, and they have 2 buildings. So I need to roll at least a 5. But because I'm Starfleet, I start out with a 1. And I gain an extra 1, and I'm at 2 ascendancy, so I'm +3, and I can re-roll because of my fleet. So I need a 3. Yeah, because I have 3. They're at 6. Oh, alright. Well, I got it. So, they are now in the Federation. And I'm going to go ahead and use my other. That was one for the attempt. And then I'm going to go ahead and build a star base here. And I'm going to drop this fleet out of orbit here. And
Hey, what's the difference between the diplomacy fleet and the colonization fleet?
the colonization fleet, like I can like build a colony without having to spend a culture.
Okay.
And diplomatic fleet allows me to do that better. But and so I will just use my turn to draw another two. Like scientific research. And my turn is done.
2 more culture. Oh, whoops. Stuck to my thumb. And 1 research. Right. I'm gonna send the science fleet out. Or
Well, this is your science fleet.
yes.
Okay.
This will be a 2. Shit, it's a 4.
Oh, did you do your build phase?
Hmm?
Alright, so yeah, Nick's doing his build phase first. So do you want to like research anything or build any more ships?
And add into superior combat maneuvers.
Okay.
Okay. There's not much I can build. Guess I could keep on trying to build. I could try building more ships.
I realized I discovered a phenomenon here and I didn't take a culture. Oh, and what I meant, that civilization.
Okay, I think that's all I can do. At least in the building phase. Now, first command, issue the battle group.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, but we're getting a bit too close for comfort.
Yeah, fair enough.
Right, and I'm sending out the science fleet. Does this roll?
Oh, no, you rolled the 4. Yeah, so where do you want to put that? You can connect it to this
to the hazard? Why would I do that?
That's a good point. Alright. Oh, that's where we're gonna fight.
Yeah. Unless if it's another
So it's
warp civilization.
2 movements to like get you there since it was 4.
Right. Let's see if it's another warp civilization. Orion Trader. Draw the top card from another player's advancement deck and give that player the top card from your deck. Both players may choose to develop these new research projects or discard them as normal.
Okay. So mine is Force Quantum Singularity Drive. It increases my warp ability. Like you get like 2 like per thing?
During resource generation, collect 2 research for each rival trade agreement you hold. Keep 1 and give 1 to each rival whose trade agreement you hold.
Shit.
And that's my last command.
Yeah, that's your level 2
Yes.
starbase. Damn. Damn, son. Okay. Alright, so I'll do my turn. So I get now, because of my new mining colony, I get 2, 3, 4, 5 production. I get 3 culture and 3 science. That's my starting one. I am gonna build. How big in a fleet yet? 6 for the Federation. Alright, unless I get rid of my science. Okay, I'm gonna build 4 vessels. And then, what else can I build? What else can I research? I can't really research or do anything. I'm gonna go up another level of Ascendancy. It's not gonna help me. Actually, what the hell? I'll build 2 warships here.
So, do you plan on attacking me or just defending yourself?
Who knows? You do anything. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go start my command phase. So I'm gonna dissolve my colonization fleet and turn it into a science fleet, and I'll add 1 of those vessels to it. Then I will turn my colonization fleet into Battle Group 2 and 6 vessels. How big is your battle group?
4.
4. Okay. My battle group. So this is now battle group 2. And, I actually have enough to upgrade my phasers. So I'm actually going to do that. Upgrade my phasers. Then I'm going to send my battle group into warp. Or, have them explore.
Yeah, sure.
2! Yeah, they're going to explore
where I just explored.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be war, huh?
I mean, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so my battle group just appears. Oh, you put your station there. Oh,
right,
yeah.
right.
Well, yeah, I guess it doesn't matter which one. Oh, you know what? Actually, I just like this doesn't matter now, but technically only 3 systems could have connected to here.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah,
Wanna ignore that rule?
yeah, we can ignore that rule for this one, but let's try not to break that anymore. All right, and I am gonna attack. That's one of my actions. I'll attack that fleet. So since I have the tachyon detection array, it doesn't like you don't get first strike anymore, and so we both roll simultaneously. So I roll 6.
2. I need 2 more.
All right, so I roll 6, and a 4 or more provides me a hit, but you have a shield modifier, right?
Yes.
So that means I need a 5 or more. I have a shield. So I need a 5 or more. You need a 6, because I have my shields upgraded too.
I don't have a 6.
I have 2 hits, and I can re-roll. Oh, there's no 1s. Okay. So 2 of your ships die. Oh, and you got to roll 1 because of your space station. So go ahead and roll another one. Alright, so I lose a ship too.
This is unprovoked.
It is. But I want that colony. Do you want to continue? Or this is the battle group, right?
Yes, but you just
No,
have more
the
ships.
battle group is here. Oh, how many ships down?
2.
2. Yeah, so your fleet is still there. How many ships were in that fleet?
4.
Oh, so now it's down to 2. Okay, so now it's not a fleet anymore. I understand. Sorry. Do you want to retreat or do you want to continue on?
I'll continue on.
Oh, all right. I roll 5.
That's a 6.
Yeah, you got 1 hit. I got 1 hit. All right.
So I somehow have a star base.
Yeah, for now. All right. I have 4, and you have 2. You have 1. I killed 1, and oh, so it's dead.
I still have a star base though.
It's my star base now.
You sure?
Yeah, there's no fleet there anymore. It adds 1 to your combat, but now that it's now my system.
Guess what? The Federation no longer has the moral high grounds.
Fair enough. But you were encroaching on my space.
Yeah, but I wasn't gonna attack.
Well, now we'll never know. I'm actually going to send my science fleet into space from here.
You mean warp?
No, and so because of my sensors, I can actually draw the top 2. I'll do Zeta Bose 3, and let's see what happens. Encounter at far point. Take 1 culture or immediately colonize the system at no cost. Hell, I'll colonize the shit out of that. Alright. That's the end of my turn. It's funny how I still have a diplomatic fleet in the wings. Alright, yeah, so you're collecting a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna build?
2 more ships. So which way is this? Oh, I mixed them up. It's my science fleet. I cannot add any more to it.
Well, you can turn it into a. You can turn it into a battle fleet.
Yes, you're right. I can.
Well, that'll be doing your command later on, but.
Right.
Oh wow! So you can have a fleet of 9 vessels. My battle groups can only be 6. My battle fleets, but I get rerolls. But still, that's a pretty awesome power.
Alright, command phase. Gonna take D.
Well, one, like, you turning all those ships into a new battle group.
Right. Yeah. I'll bring these guys out of warp.
Whoa. Oh boy.
And I'm gonna stick my newly refurbished battle group on your ass.
So you're gonna move 2, okay. And then 1 more for an attack.
Right. 6 die, please.
So you need a 6.
Absolutely no 6s, and I just rolled 6.
Alright, so I have 5 because of my new space station. And I need a 5 or a 6. 2 dead. Are you going to continue the attack or are you going to retreat?
I'm gonna continue.
Okay.
Shit.
4 dead.
Yeah, that's the rest of them.
Nick, you should. I wasn't going to keep on attacking. I was going to build up here. Like, I had the advantage. You should have done that. Or you should have sent in both of your fleets. I'll allow you to undo that whole attack if you want. Since I didn't yeah. Yeah, so alright, we're not retcon, so his battle group went to Valhalla and attacked. So I'm at
There's probably already an established Romulan or oh wait no the Romulans are supposed to be atheists, right?
yeah.
Okay, then they got to the great beyond.
Alright, so I get boatloads of everything. I'm gonna produce a production node and a culture node in that new colony that I formed. And then I will build 2 more starships here. And then, oh, I can't build a colony there yet. Shoot. Because of the culture. Oh well. I'll wait until later. And then, yeah, that'll be it. So I'm gonna go into my command phase. I'm gonna have my science fleet explore 4. Then I'll have it move to. I'll choose where I want it to go. A really dangerous nebula or Delta 4. I'll have it go to the safe planet. And I'll have it go over here so you pesky. Oh, of course. Oh, if you have 2 or more pictures of your advancements, this card has no effect. If not, ships in the system brave. Oh, I have 2. So yeah, nothing happens. Luckily. And so that was the movement. And I'll go ahead and send that science. I'll have this one ship go into warp. And I'll have my diplomatic fleet go into warp. And that'll be it. So I'm done. It's your turn.
Where's the?
Okay, so where are your actions going to be?
I don't know.
Did you give yourself a science?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you pause it?
So we realize, like, culture-wise, like, I'm developing 4, he's developing 2. His fleets are wrecked, and if I wanted, I could attack with quite a bit. So we're just gonna call it a game and eat dinner. So I mean, I enjoyed this game. I know you probably didn't enjoy it as much, but next game that we play, yeah, that was pretty unlucky, especially for a Romulan. Yeah, okay, fair enough. And then when your whole fleet got messed up on that other planet, when you had the killer ship, but I don't know, it weirder stuff has happened. So maybe what you'll do is, if we fight the Borg together, maybe you'll want to play again.
Yes.
But overall, I enjoyed it, so I'll make future recordings. If we screwed up any of the rules, which I'm sure we did, please comment below. It will really help us out, since I do want to play future games of this. And also, besides the Borg expansion, what expansions do you really like? Do you like the Frangoot one, or the Cardassian one, or the Dominion?
Yeah, can somebody explain to us what the brain are like? Because there's not that much established continuity from the show.
Alright, well, thank you, and boldly go where no one has gone before. Where no man has gone before. Bye.
No one has gone before.
Where no one has gone before. Bye.